Hey everybody, we had a chance to catch up with Mike Goodman over here at Mohawk Chevrolet in New York. And Mike, you've been a sales advisor here for a while. Obviously, you're very passionate about this community. What was it first that got you into automotive?
The first thing that got me into automotive was the fact that I get to kind of look at cool cars, drive cool cars, and it's always something different I get to test drive. Like when we did our training, we actually had to get into these vehicles, trucks, cars, SUVs, and I got a chance to test drive every single one of these cars. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And how long ago was it when you first got into automotive?
I've been doing this for 3.5 years now.
3.5 years, yeah.
3.5 years now.
And obviously,
yeah.
you love it.
Oh, I love it. 100%.
Yeah, and Mohawk is a little bit different as far as their culture, their training process. So, like, walk me through what it was like to start here and go through all of their training.
So we have something called the process. The process, there's a way we greet our customers. We take them on a tour through the entire facility, and we show them everything. We show them the pond. We show them the walking trail. I show them the basketball hoop. I show them the patio. And then we just kind of as we're walking through the dealership, I have like a couple of people that I have nicknames, and my customers kind of was like, "Oh, why did you name him that?" I was like, "Well, look at his hairline." That's our culture here, though. It's about having fun, because we spend so much time here, right? So we spend more time here than we do at home.
Yeah.
So
than with your real family.
Right, 100%. So that's our culture. It's not just it's a winning culture, but it's a family culture as well. You feel it as you're walking through the dealership.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's great. So speaking of nicknames, you go by Mike the Martian. So why do you go by that?
Mike the Martian. I give my customers an out of this world experience. So that I think that's it's a unique, cool wordplay. You know. So Mike the Martian, out of this world experience, kind of cool.
Yeah. And so we're here filming More Than Cars. We're doing the TV series with you guys. You guys are episode 4. And yesterday we had a chance to go downtown with you in downtown Albany and, spend some time in the streets of where you go and actually pass out burgers. So, walk me through how often you go down there, why you do that, and why it's so important for you to give back to your community. Yeah,
so that's something I do every Sunday. Every Sunday right before church, I'll gather up a couple of friends if they're available. If not, I'll go down there. I'm very passionate about it because it's something that I had to go through, and life is going to life, right? There's a lot of things that that will happen in life that you may not be prepared.
Sure.
So passing out cheeseburgers is something that I hold dear to my heart. It's something that I enjoy doing, and I actually have created friends down there as well. Yeah. And I look forward to seeing them every single Sunday.
Yeah. And it's so funny because when we were down there, you would say, "Hey, this is where my friends are. This is where my friends are. This is where my friends are." And the fact that you go out of your way to spend that time with them every week is amazing. So it's so great for you to do that. And what would you say is probably the most important thing that you give to your customers during the entire sales process? What kind of advice would you give to someone when they're maybe starting in sales and they're trying to figure out how to give someone a better customer experience? What is probably the most important thing that you give to your customers?
Me. I think that people will buy from those that they trust.
Sure.
So and that's part of an extended, part, if you will, to my out of this world experience. People will buy from those they like. So I'm me the entire time. Yeah. I'm not loud. I'm very soft spoken, and that's me, and people pick up on it. And I think that the energy that I spill, it's contagious. So it just comes back to me, and my customers love hanging out down here. I have customers that know what I'm doing in the community. They'll drop off $20, $30, $10 just to to be a part of it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So my customers, I love them all. Yeah. It's just a friendship. It's just kind of cool, man. It really is. It's more than cars.
Yeah, it is.
No pun intended. It really is. So it's something that I enjoy, man. I really love doing what I do.
Yeah. Well, it's so exciting, too. So I'm really looking forward to when we have episode 4 of More Than Cars released, just so we can continue to tell that story and, push back against the narrative that's being spread about automotive, because you are literally out here in your community every week changing the lives of people around you. So this is your way of making it more than cars. Yeah. So, Mike, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to spend some time with us. I appreciate you, and you're awesome, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Of course, my pleasure.
Right on.
Thanks for watching this episode of In the Dirt with ASOTU. If you're new to our channel, make sure and mash that like and subscribe button. Also, check out some of these links for our other great podcasts and content.